Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. When you think of a skyscraper, what city comes to mind? Maybe New York or Dubai? Well, what if I told you the entire concept, the very first skyscraper in the world, was actually born in Chicago, Illinois? That's right. Today, Chicago is famous for its absolutely stunning and towering skyline, but it's literally the birthplace of the skyscraper. Let's travel back in time. The year is 1885. This is the Home Insurance Building, and it's widely considered to be the world's very first true skyscraper. Now, take a look. It stood a grand total of 10 stories tall. I know. That might not sound massive by today's standards, but back then, it was absolutely revolutionary. Think about it. Before the Home Insurance Building, construction was limited by the sheer weight of stone and brick. You could only build so high before the walls would just crumble under the pressure. But a group of brilliant Chicago engineers had a bold, game-changing idea. What if the walls didn't have to hold everything up? What if a metal frame, made of steel and iron, could bear the load instead? This new steel skeleton structure was the key. It supported the entire weight of the building from the inside out. Suddenly, the exterior walls were just curtains, free from the immense structural burden. This single innovation changed architecture forever. But why Chicago? Why then? A huge part of the motivation came from a tragedy. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871 had devastated the city, leaving a massive area in ashes. Chicago needed to rebuild, and it needed to do it faster, stronger, and more efficiently than ever before. This new steel frame design was the perfect solution, allowing for taller, safer, and fire-resistant buildings to go up quickly. It was the spark that ignited a new era of urban development. And from that one humble 10-story tower, look what happened. The world went on to build 100-story giants like Chicago's own Willis Tower, all the way to the cloud-piercing Burj Khalifa in Dubai and beyond. Every single one of those modern marvels can trace its DNA back to that first leap of faith in 1885. Here's a fun fact for you. Even though the Home Insurance Building was only 138 feet tall, people at the time were genuinely worried. They called it unsafe and too tall for comfort. Can you imagine? Today, that's smaller than many modern parking garages. The building was eventually demolished in 1931 to make way for an even larger structure, but its legacy is permanent. So, the next time you're craning your neck to see the top of a skyscraper, whether you're in Chicago, Shanghai, or anywhere else on the globe, just remember, it all started in Illinois. It began with a 10-story experiment that completely redefined what was possible in architecture and shaped the skylines we know and love today. If you love digging into surprising history facts like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you do not miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what piece of history you'd like me to explore next. See you in the next one.